Marshawn Lynch headed back to Seattle. A big surprise. What's your reaction?
It's not a surprise to me. It is not. I think he has way too much football left in him, in my opinion, to hang him up. And the Seattle, listen, they realize what this team is built off of. Yes, they have a great defense. They have a quality quarterback. But when it's all said and done, that offensive line, behind that offensive line is Marshawn Lynch. And to me, he drives the mentality of this team and the way that the defense gets up to watch him. If I'm a defensive player, I love watching this dude. He gives me hype to get on the football field because of the way he plays the game. And he's a great guy in the locker room if you listen to all of his teammates.
They would have been competitive without him, but they wouldn't have been championship competitive, I believe. In order for them to contend for the NFC West championship, the Super Bowl championship, this had to be done. He had to come back because it's not the best offensive line, all right, but what they're good at is yards after contact. Lynch, the toughest tackle in the league, all right? So many times you beat that offensive line, you get in the backfield as a defender, but you can't bring him down, so he escapes and then he's out the gate. That's what makes him so special. That's what makes him so different. He makes the offensive line better. Without him, they wouldn't have been championship competitive in my mind.
What does his return now mean in terms of Russell Wilson's play?
Well, he's the tone setter because this team is built on running the football. If you look at Pete Carroll, it's about running the football, playing really good defense. They don't want to have a high-volume passer as far as Russell Wilson is concerned. Keep his pass attempts to a minimal,
right,
and allow beast mode to pound the rock and play that very good defense, especially up there in the Pacific Northwest. So does it surprise me that Marshawn Lynch is coming back? No, because with a lot of players, you have to take some time, decompress from the season, and then once you kind of get away, you start to get that feeling back like, okay, I got something to prove. I want to come back and get this thing another go.
And this offense, it isn't complex in terms of scheme, okay? They don't do a lot of things that try to trick you or anything like that. Maybe special teams, fake field goals, things like that. But in terms of just lining up, our players are better than yours. We're going to run the ball. This is the guy you're going to have to tackle. See if you have to tackle him. They needed this guy.